welcome back, guys. Sorry, I kind of started the episode by this because I thought I was recording and I accidentally just basically started the mission. So I'm describing to Nick. I described how the vault was. Now I'm going to describe
on you.
the
My
murder.
wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers. They waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
Anything else? Describe the
There was a
kidnapping.
man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
They're
And
looking for
Sean.
my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. And that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Gunners.
Who were the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're
You're
a
a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
okay. You're
Don't
one of
lie
them?
to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks. And arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth and fend for itself.
Okay.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Why is everything including a
Either
failsafe
way.
in these games?
I need to find Sean.
Right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Okay.
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across her face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Okay. Carried a gun.
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver.
Okay.
I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
I know he had a robotic built and scared.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Kellogg?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
He's in town. Another kid. It's Sean.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own.
True.
Not a comforting thought in any case.
True.
Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Follow Nick. Alright, let's go, Nick. Following you.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick find that monster.
I like the little door ammunition. Whatever, the way the door opens. Like, pulls down a handle. Same thing for the vaults. The little knob turns to the right. It's for on. Let's go.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city.
Didn't
He
want
saves
Ellie.
one or two people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking saint.
You steal, we shoot.
He's more than just a mercenary.
My friends say outsiders smell. But you don't
You
smell.
smell. You look like a smell.
No enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs would come and pull that off.
Okay, so I'm turning that way so I can hear him because I don't have both of my headsets on. Or both of my thingies on.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Okay, I'll turn off my light.
It's one heck of a lock. All right, come on. Why don't you give it a try?
What?
Lock's really strong. Nick.
You can't get through that door. No luck? Need to find the key.
How am I?
Platform in the distance, near the city entrance?
Yeah.
It's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. So this way. This way, this way. This way. Oh, this is the elevator. Ha! Oh, he's in the stadium thing. Wow, this is a giant baseball field. Oh, I thought that was the baby.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open. He likes to make time for everyone when he can.
Okay.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it. Ah, yes.
I remember you, our new arrival. I wish I was in your
Water.
shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. But where would we put them all?
Really?
Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
That's it. Let's see.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
Oh,
Yes!
of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Yay!
Mayor McDonough?
I know you're new to our fair city, but the press is not allowed in this office. Tell Piper to wait outside.
Where is she?
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Head over there.
Yep.
I'm happy to help. But I must remind you not to get your hopes up. Mr. Kellogg is long gone. Not the type of man who leaves a trail.
Mayor McDonough.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
No.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
No, you're not.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Peace out. God dang, she fell. Look at that. Oh, she's stuck. She's like right there.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors.
Dude.
Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Okay, let's see. I need duct tape. Thank you.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Ooh, a hot plate. Ooh, like that.
Nothing here. Did you check out that desk? Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Some duct tape.
Look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere.